It's the 13th of May. My name's Jerusha Sukthir Roth, and here are the news headlines you need to know this morning. Oscar Pistorius' trial goes into its 31st day. The EFF may not be allowed to wear overalls to Parliament, and the US is flying manned missions over Nigeria in the hope of finding the over 200 missing schoolgirls. Oscar Pistorius' trial is in its 31st day in the North Gauteng High Court, and the issue being debated today is whether Oscar Pistorius is mentally unwell. Now, the defense is saying that Oscar Pistorius suffers from an anxiety disorder, but that does not mean that he has a mental disorder. He does know the difference between right and wrong. Carrie Null for the state wants him to be medically examined to determine whether or not he is actually mentally unwell. If he isn't well, that means that the entire case could change. We'll keep you updated as to what happens. The EFF may not be allowed to wear their iconic overalls to Parliament. When the EFF goes to the National Assembly next week, taking 25 members of Parliament with them, they may not be allowed to wear EFF-branded overalls thanks to parliamentary rules that no one may wear clothing that's branded with their political affiliation. A spokesperson confirmed it wasn't good practice for MPs to wear clothing with their symbols on, but said that any clothes could be worn that reflects the personal character of the individual while still maintaining the dignity of Parliament. Speaking at the IEC headquarters last week, Julius Malema said that parliamentarians who wear ties are just hiding their stupidity behind ties, and that the EFF would wear overalls to Parliament to show that they are ready to work. The US is flying manned missions over Nigeria in the hopes of finding the 276 missing schoolgirls. The schoolgirls were captured on April 14th by the militant Islamist group Boko Haram. They released a video of some of the girls, and the girls who spoke to the camera, about 3 of them, said that they had converted to Islam and that they had not been harmed. The US is trying to find these girls as Nigeria has accepted help from the international community. Boko Haram says that the girls will only be freed once the Nigerian government decides to release militant fighters kept in government custody. For the latest news and information, visit news24.com, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.